back to Pillow Talk with Alan Yan.
We missed you guys. What's going on?
Yes. How are you guys today? Happy Saturday. So, today we are going to talk about, what are we talking about? Tell them.
Well, we got a question, right? So, after several years of marriage,
yes,
do the way you dress for bed, does that have anything to do with intimacy? Or does it affect intimacy in any way?
My answer to that, for me, is no. Because you just wear a little merino and a little shorts to bed. I can say no.
This is hot.
That's hot? I think you can, from a male perspective, you may answer different from me because you don't have the hair for fix.
What I got to do with the way you dress?
Your hair is a part of your dress.
That's a low blow, man.
Your hair is a part of it.
Answer the people question.
How are you guys? For me, you should tell me if it affects intimacy the way I dress to bed. Over the years, it doesn't matter because you either come shirtless in a pajama bottom or underpants or regular shorts.
Answer the general question.
It doesn't affect me how Al dresses to come to bed over the year. It has not affected how I view him, if he's sexy or not, or intimacy. However, what's your perspective?
I mean, well, since we're talking about us, yes. It doesn't matter as much. I remember before, I never liked, when she had her hair permed, she used to use that rolls in there and then the head tie, go to bed. I used to, oh my gosh, I used to hate
He's
that.
like, what is that on your head? Take it off.
But now that she's all natural, I mean, it doesn't bother me because I already know what's... It doesn't matter what she cover up, I already know what's there. So, in your relationship, I mean, it just depends on you guys, if you know, like your spouse like certain things, I think you can always, make room to appease them. But I also think if your spouse don't feel like, hey, I need to dress up every night, then that should be okay too. Because you gotta, love the person for who they are. But sometimes, man, hey, spice it up.
What's important too, because when I dress for bed, like I have lingeries. I have a ton of lingeries, but you're not into lingeries. So half the time I wear lingerie to bed, and I was like, you need to do all of that, So
yeah.
But I have little, like, what do you call them, 90s with the little spaghetti strap. That's okay, it's still cute and sexy. Or just have little tops like these with pajama bottoms, like little short pajama bottoms. Because after a while, you have to be practical, right? You have children. Children are in and out of your rooms all night. Well, mine are, right? And usually when you get dressed for bed, or we have a robe. I have a robe, so you throw your robe over that. But I think we have to, after a while, you have to be practical, right? You have children. You come home from work, you're tired, like you don't have time to be doing hair, makeup, and all of that to go to bed. Like, it's good if you can, but I think we should be practical if we can. But I think it's harder on women to keep that appeal going than for men. It's easy, like you put out makeup. You have nothing to make up.
Yeah, but we know people that take longer to get ready too.
That's true. Yeah. That's true. So again, in our opinion, how we've dressed for bed doesn't really affect our intimacy, because I feel like your level of intimacy has to go deeper than necessarily how you look. But I mean, if you're having a special night or you're celebrating something, then that's kind of different. Then you put on a little spice to it, right? Yeah. That's what I think.
Or you just wear a belt.
Or you just wear a belt.
That's it.
But
it's all relative. So,
relative.
you have to know your partner.
Yes.
And if you know what your partner likes, then, you just try to do certain things. And every now and then, You just spice it up and see what the reaction is going to be.
I do think, again, you have to upkeep. Upkeep is important, whether it be personal things, whether you shave, do your legs, your skin, please smelling good, like you have hygiene, right?
Mm-hmm.
Hygiene, I think, is the most important part of it, because once you smell fresh, you look good under there, no matter what kind of shawl you have on. Once the shawl come off.
Yeah. Hey, you know what changed my life as far as the smelling good part? Man, I remember I was in primary school. It's equivalent to is it middle school here?
Middle school.
No.
Elementary school.
Yeah, because elementary goes, yeah. So,
yeah,
because I was in the 3rd grade. And I remember after recess, babe, you know, you play outside. And I ran by one of back then you notice girls, but you don't have no girlfriend. You just pick, that's my girlfriend. And I ran past her, and you know, like in slow motion, it's like, I could just see her facial expression.
You smell.
Babe. And she was like, and ever since that day, I'm like,
babe, you be smelling good though.
But I was in the 3rd grade. How old? I don't even know.
Yeah.
But that changed my life, man. I had my first epiphany.
Good,
say,
yeah,
man, that changed me. So smelling good, very important.
Yeah, keep up yourself. Just keep up yourself. I don't think it matters. No, drop a comment in the section and tell us how that's affected you, because I know married couples, and some of them, babe, their husband want them tight going to bed, like.
And sometimes you get complacent too.
True.
In your relationship.
True.
So I feel like, hey, it's all relative, and I find my ways of, you know, spicing up our relationship.
Yeah.
Because a lot of times I'm watching her all day.
All day.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hint all day. Stuff she do, I'm watching. So you know what I'm saying? So that's what I do. And then
you tell me, ooh, I saw this and I saw that and I saw this. So but not only though sexual intimacy, because intimacy is not always like sex though, right? But on another level, just making sure that you guys just are on the same page. Just look good, smell good. It shouldn't stress you out, right? It shouldn't stress you out on whatever level. But I do know that over time, which is something that we were asked, and we can visit that in our next Pillow Talk. We try to keep our Pillow Talk sessions really short. Like how you get your mojo back, or how do you get yourself back and your relationship and the sexual intimacy back after you've had kids. So we'll talk about that. But for us, man, what we wear to bed.
Yeah, that's important what you just said too.
Yeah.
After kids and all that. Guys, I guess when we do the next
we'll talk about that. Okay. So, does it affect you over the years what your spouse wears to bed?
Like in the beginning? Yeah.
Because you're immature, you don't really understand relationship and the dynamics. But y'all just grow into your relationship to know your wife work hard, she tend to the house, she take care of your family. Sometimes if we find the intimacy in that. Find the intimacy that she works so hard to take care of your family, cook your meals, your house clean, even if you have a housekeeper,
so
whatever.
You just look on the female perspective.
Because I gotta talk about my perspective. That's your responsibility.
No, but you have to talk this thing too.
Men, I'm speaking from my perspective. Appreciate that. I'll appreciate that. But we've seen it in other relationships, so that's why. Now it's your turn. Yeah.
So men, upkeep yourself, man. Smell good. You know what I'm saying?
Take care of your family.
What she said.
Sorry. Continue.
But it doesn't. In our relationship, that stuff don't bother me anymore. No.
This is real life out here, not Facebook or Instagram. It's real life.
And it's what, 17 years?
Man, it's a long time.
I'm looking forward to
2002.
Baby, much say improve, man. I'm looking for another 17 years.
Yeah.
Just
It's not
grow,
so superficial.
just
thing.
grow with each other, man.
Grow with each other. Yeah.
That's
and
it.
find the value in each other, right? All right. So, see you next week on Pillow Talk. This was nice, short. That's how we're going to keep it. These quick questions. Cause people,
right to the point.
Right
and
to the point.
I believe that next week will be better. Especially with the topic that you mentioned.
Yeah. Because people are struggling out here. Marriages are struggling out here, guys. The reason why we do Pillow Talk is just we've been together a while. Now, we're not counselors, right? We're not saying it's going to work for you. We're just giving you some insight into our relationship. Because people ask and they're like, man, you guys are good together. What are some of the things? Does this affect you? If not, but if you find that intimacy is affected, because we're really big on that, because I feel like if you get the intimacy part of your relationship done, man, the sky's the limit. Just come to that understanding. So it will work, right? Like, right. Yeah.
And remember, intimacy is not just sexual.
It's not always sexual.
All right.
It's not only sexual. Yeah. No. All right, guys.
So thank you guys for tuning in.
Yes. See you next week.
Same time, same place.
Pillow Talk with Alan Yan.
So we jumped out of bed tonight.
Yes.
So now we're in the couch.
Yeah, we're in the couch in our room, just having a little chat and talking. We'll probably sit down here and chat for a little bit.
So hint, the bed, couch. So ain't no telling where I'm gonna be in the house. Hint. So
funny.
All
right, guys. Okay, don't forget to like, share, subscribe the video. See you next week for Pillow Talk with Alan Yan. Bye, guys.